Okay guys, so today your workout is going to, let's start that over.
You should leave it in.
Okay guys, today your workout is going to require you to either have an odd object at home. If you have dumbbells, you can use that, and if you have a barbell, you'll probably be able to get away with most of it for these exercises as well. But you are going to need some type of object to use for your weight or your resistance for today's workout, okay? So we've done setups like this in class before. We have 4 sets to our workout today. The first 3 sets, each exercise in the set is going to be performed for 15 reps, okay? And you are going through each one of those exercises for 3 full rounds. When you have completed one set of 3 rounds of 15 reps of each exercise, you are going to end that round with 50 mountain climbers. And then you're going to do that same setup for set 2 and that same setup for set 3. We have done stuff like this before in class. And then I'll show you what set 4 is. It's just a little finisher for your workout today. So, me and my lovely partner here, Mr. Karate, we are going to show you this workout using a bunch of different odd objects. For me, I'm going to stick with one object. I have a backpack. We all have a backpack. Go through your house and fill your backpack up with things to make it heavy. Books, if you have little brothers and sisters that have toys, just jam it all in here and make this backpack heavy so you can use it for resistance, okay? All of my movements are going to be shown to you doing both arms at the same time. He is going to show you a variety of different objects. Some will be with 2 arms, some will be with 1. But for some of us in the house that can't find an object that we can use 2 arms with, he'll show you some options that you can use with 1 arm, okay? So let's talk about set number 1. Set number 1 is 15 reps of skull crushers, immediately followed by 15 reps of a bent over row. You're going to do that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's 3 rounds, and as soon as you're done with that, you're finishing it with 50 mountain climbers, okay? So your skull crushers, we're using that tricep muscle, this one right here in the back part of our arm. We're going to lay flat on the ground. You're going to start with your arms straight up overhead, like this. Okay, holding your odd object up, and then you're lowering the odd object towards your skull, your forehead, that's why it's called a skull crusher, and then using this tricep muscle right here, you're pushing the weight straight back up. So if you notice, the only joint that is bending on your arm is your elbow, and you're going to hit that for 15 reps. Okay, that's your skull crusher. He is using a frozen bag of chicken nuggets, and that's... And he is performing this one now 1 arm at a time. So if you only have an object that you can use for 1 hand, that is completely fine. Just get 15 reps on the right arm, followed by 15 reps on the left arm. Okay? So those are your skull crushers. Now we're going to show you Bentover Rows. Once again, I'm sticking with my odd object of a backpack filled with heavy stuff. Okay? And you're going to bend over. If you are going to do 1 arm, grab a chair for support. And you're using these back muscles right here. Okay? And you're squeezing these muscles every time you pull that weight up. We've done these before in class. Okay? Go ahead. Do your, I'm talking like you guys are here. Bent over rows. 15 of those. Okay? All right, let's stop right there. So that's set number 1. Skull crushers to bent over row, 15 reps of each one, cycle through that for 3 rounds, immediately followed by your 15 mountain climbers, okay? Set number 2, we're going to do dips. So you need a chair for dips. You have those 3 different options for dips. Your easiest option is bent knees, using these triceps again to lower and lift your body right back up. If you want a little bit more of a challenge, get your legs completely straight. And then if you really want to challenge yourself, bring that chair up to a couch or another surface that is elevated and do your dips that way. But once again, we are targeting that tricep muscle right back here. Then that's immediately going to be followed by, oh yes, there you go. Throw your odd object on your lap to add more weight. Very nice. All right, let's get this out of here. That's immediately going to be followed by bicep curls. So once again, you're grabbing your odd object. I've got my heavy backpack here. I'm doing 2 arms at a time, 15 reps. Mr. Karate's got a box full of cat litter. If your container is empty, fill it with water, but you can use it, okay? If you have a gallon of milk, milk, grab your gallon of milk, save your milk containers, don't, keep them, fill them with water, okay? So that's your bicep curl. So dips to bicep curl, 15 reps each, cycle through that for 3 rounds, then you're gonna follow that with 50 mountain climbers, okay? Hey, use a ladder. Just make sure it doesn't open up on you, but the ladder will work. And then set number 3, we don't really need any equipment for this. 15 reps of Supermans, immediately followed by 15 reps of a close grip push-up. Your Supermans, you're gonna lay flat on the ground, and at the same time, you're lifting both hands, or upper body and lower body, and coming back down. So we're really squeezing those glutes, engaging the lower back to lift everything up and lower it back down. So we're doing 15 reps of that, immediately followed by, once again, targeting those tricep muscles, 15 diamond or close grip push-ups, okay? This is your easiest way. You're modified it on your knees. If that's easy for you, or you want to spice it up and mix them both up with modified and regular, get into that regular push-up position. Keep those fingers in that diamond shape, lowering, pushing away, and you're going to feel it right here, okay? If neither one of those are working for you, and it's very possible that's going to be the case, because this is very difficult, well, this is a way more advanced movement. So if you really want to challenge yourself, okay? But if that's not working for you, you're going to use that chair again, get your fingers in that diamond shape, and you're going to lower your body. And if this is still causing you too much discomfort, or you're shaking and your triceps just don't feel strong enough to hold you, bend your knees, lower and push away, but stay in that diamond shape, still targeting those tricep muscles, okay? So that's 15 Supermans, immediately followed by 15 close grip push-ups, 3 rounds of that, and then you're going to end with mountain climbers, 50 of them. So each round is ending with 50 mountain climbers. You want to show mountain climbers? Mountain climbers, every time you bring your leg up, we're going to count that as a rep. So 1, 2, 3, 4, until he gets to 50. And that is how you are ending each set, okay? When you have finished all 3 sets, very simple. Set number 4, we're going to do 3 sets of 30 to 50 calf raises. So once again, just like I tell you in class, if balance is an issue, get to a wall, okay? But we're going to do 2 legs today at the same time, and we're going to do 3 different positions. So we're going to start up on our toes, pushing those heels away from the floor and lowering them back down, okay? And you're going to do 30 to 50 of those, really targeting this calf muscle right back here. Once you have hit your 30 to 50, take maybe a minute break, and then you're going to adjust the way your feet are going. So we started toes pointing forward. Now we're going to have our toes pointing out like this, and then you're going to hit 30 to 50 of those again, still targeting that calf muscle, the back part of our leg. Once you hit 30 to 50 in that position, take a minute break, and then you're going to take your toes and you're going to point them in, hitting another section of that calf muscle, 30 to 50 reps of that. When you've completed all of that, you are finished. Remember, if you have any questions, you can shoot me an email, or you can find me on Teams.